There we go. Okay, so there's 2 game modes here. We're gonna play on original, but for people who are just want to enjoy the story, there's adventure mode, which lessens the scares and just kind of keeps it mostly to puzzles and exploring. But we're gonna play on original because I can handle the monsters, I think. All right, are we ready? Are we buckled in? Get like a blanket and some coffee or hot cocoa or something. Tea. whatever you like to drink. Now, I have played this game before because, well, I played it before I'd even started streaming, so I hadn't really thought about streaming at that point. But it's been a while, and I've only played it once. This game should not be played to win. Immerse yourself in the world and the story. I missed the last part. Yada, yada, yada. It's a story game with spooky stuff. Lots of spooky stuff. Hold on. Just a second, narrator. I need to check something. I alt-tabbed. I didn't realize the game was going to pause when I did that. Most games just keep playing, and I can do stuff in the background. You know, I also like Earl Grey. Earl Grey is one of my favorite teas. Okay, yes. Alright, everything's...
There's a moment when you realize what
Okay, sorry. I have to interrupt her again because she's very quiet.
the pain has made of you. In hiding, curled in on yourself, unable to show the world your face. Acting on instinct, lashing out, even at those closest to you. Time has passed, and time is a thief. It has stolen your memories. The agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy. You have been hollowed out from the inside, and there's nothing left of the person you used to be. But you try. You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love. And one day you crawl out from your hiding place and step back into the world. And then, every day, you do what you must to survive. Nothing. Don't worry.
It's not there, we'll make it go away.
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, I know. It's hard though. You know, your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I couldn't keep imagining what might...
I know someone who can help you.
No idea you brought...
I didn't want him to be lonely. And there's so much more to come.
Yeah, him.
Yasmin, get up here. Hello. Anyone read me?
off to a rough.
Don't forget. Don't lose it. No. No, come on. Need to find him. He must understand. Don't forget. It's her. It's all because of her. Focus! I am Tessie. I am still Tessie. What? Where? I did. Don't give in.
We're off to a start. The game is really loud. I'll check the audio settings in a second.
Don't forget. Don't lose yourself.
I have laudanum. It will help, but you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear. You understand me, Tassi?
What happened? Where are they all? Where's Salim?
Okay, hold on. Audio. Not a lot of audio options. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit in my audio mixer here. And hopefully that's good. So, thoughts on the beginning so far? I have to remember, she will die. Find Salim. So we drank some laudanum, which laudanum is not very good for you. Okay, let's look at the cast and crew here. We've got Alex Sterling, Expedition sponsor, Richard Fairchild, Sterling's assistant, Henry Hank Mitchell, Expedition leader, Rachel Holt, Hank's assistant, Dr. Anton Metzer, Expedition medic, Leon DeVry, mining supervisor, Malik Tambura, first rifle, Jonathan Weber, mining engineer, Eva Ritter, geologist, Lucas Ritter, second rifle, Nicholas Mason, pilot of the Cassandra, Yasmin Chibani, hostess, Salim Hanachi, third rifle, Anastasi Tazi Trianon, engineering drafter. So we were on an expedition in Africa.
My handwriting. I don't remember.
And then the plane crashed. And everybody's gone except me. And here's an empty bottle of laudanum. Let's take a look at this real quick. If I can. I can't see it well enough to read it. Eventually there'll be one we can read. It's like, don't take when you're pregnant and it contains, like, lead or something. I don't remember. But this game came out, like, last year? Or the year before?
Mrs. Ritter. Mr. Hanechi. Hello?
That's
Are you there?
the doctor. I'm here.
What happens when you drink a lot of it? You probably OD pretty quickly on that stuff. It's,
Crew of the Cassandra. Can anyone hear me?
it's very, very strong stuff.
Hello. This is Tassi.
This is Dr. Metzia. Mrs. Ritter. Salim. Is anyone there? Crew of the Cassandra. Please
I've got a cockpit door handle. So this has adventure game aspects to it, much like Call of Cthulhu did.
We have found help. I am here with you.
Flight plan. Mason Blanc Airport. Flight plan. Passengers 12. Crew 2. Plane Cassandra. Owner Sterling Shipping. London. Great Britain. Model Douglas DC-3. Call sign Cassandra. Pilot Nicholas Mason. Flight time and date March 3rd, 1937. 8:30 a.m. Flight route Kays, French Sudan via Insala, Algeria. Estimated flight time leg 1 equals 1.5 hours, leg 2 equals 7 hours. Forgive me for mispronouncing... wow. Forgive me for saying words incorrectly, especially the proper names of countries. This door doesn't have a handle on it. Now it does.
Oh, Mother Mary.
Look, I have a shadow and I have boobs.
Help! For God's sake, help me!
I remember people were hurt in the crash. I was here. I think. Where did they go?
Oh, the Cassandra. Sid's not going to be happy. This game, by the way, does have jumping.
It's all right, my friend. We'll get you out.
Sterling and Company.
Leon, Jonathan, give us a hand here.
Now, I don't know if it starts happening right away,
Left side, bandages, quickly.
but one thing I remember in this game is if you spend too much time in the sun, you start to cook. You need to, like, avoid staying in the sun for too long.
No, Rachel.
I have telekinesis.
Christ and his little angels. We are fucked here.
Fucked. Yeah, if you're out in the sun too long in some areas, your skin starts to boil. You hear that cool sound?
I'm going to fry out here.
She means it. I'm air frying right now.
Wait, Hank.
We've no choice. We need to get them to shelter.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
Yeah, I could go for some popcorn right now. Except then my hands would get greasy and I'm playing a game.
Caves.
That's a bad combination for me. Whose footprints are these? I don't like that noise. I don't think in real life you would start to boil this quickly unless it's like 300 degrees out.
Salim!
But if I was walking around outside and the ice
Salim, are you there?
started to sound like pop rocks, I would go back inside and stay inside. Also, this is the least. This is gonna be like the calmest part of the game. Who needs pop rocks? Just eat baking soda and drink vinegar. It's basically the same effect.
Oh, there is a cave.
You could also
Oh, thank God.
you could also chug Diet Coke and swallow some Mentos whole. That might also have the same effect. But I feel like
But it's good, isn't it? People have been here.
So, we'll be shot with salt instead of dying of thirst. I agree.
Leon,
What? No point getting your hopes up. We're in this shit.
we're in this shit. A flask. I need sunscreen. That's what I need. Does sunscreen exist in the 30s? Rachel Holt, Chief People Wrangler. Papers travel from Croydon Airport. Breath of fresh air. Must thank C for suggesting her. On top of everything, much better at it than me. Need to give her a bit of time to get to grips with the local scenery, but very promising start. Hopefully she could be a permanent fixture for future trips. Yeah, it's lead paint, and
Rachel.
also...
She organized those lectures in London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her. Got a good head on her. I like her.
No, don't you give me that look.
It's got lead in it, and, what's that? Fireproof material? That's so good for you to be around? Asbestos.
Dearest Susan, dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and oh, the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love, always. Dad.
I wonder where that guy's from. Based on his accent.
Oh, Tazi, look at the hands. Such tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my
Now, the game's story is going to start a little, confusing. Even for me, and I've played it once before. But, I assure you, it does get quite good.
It's all right. I can manage.
come on. Not far now.
Hello? Is anyone there? Salim?
Salim Dion.
More tightly, or the stitching will tear.
I'm sorry. I will be still.
Salim, I have you. I have you.
Are you guys ready for things to get scary, by the way? Because, I mean, I'm not going to spoil too much. But, laudanum, it's basically, like, in Call of Cthulhu, we had sleeping pills, or whatever it was, that everyone was addicted to. Now in this game, we got laudanum. And really intense sound design.
This is us. Salim and me. I brought this here.
Salim Hanachi Tasitrianan, August 33rd. Love transcends law. Is that the Eiffel Tower?
What is it? I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic, but
You don't need to say anything.
I know, it's just... I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Really?
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
You are my heart, Desi Trianon.
I said no poetry.
My ancestors are French. Just a little trivia for you. Okay, we got ourselves the workings of a good stew started. I'm gonna need some laudanum in that too. And what is this? Forceps? Man, these people, whoever was here is messy. Just leaving trash all over the floor out in nature. Who wants to play frisbee? Nice catch. I'm cooking the lead out of it. Okay, we already kind of read that, but that's the list of what everyone is. Okay, where are we? Plateau de Ahoguer. Plateau Dagger. Dagger Plateau? I don't know. I don't know what it says. I can read Plateau. Portable radio transmitter. Assume 10 to 9 people. 2 days water, 1 day's food. Rope. 3 rifles. Malik Mitchell DeVry. 1 lantern. 4 bottles lamp oil. 4 boxes of matches. Paper. Kindling for fire. Fuel. 2 blankets. 1 medical kit. Dr. Metzier. Needle and thread. Ether. Ammonium. Iodine. Laudanum. Gauze. Burn treatment. Eye dressing. Adhesive compress. Pair of scissors, 2 times scalpel blades, 1 compass. Compass? Compass isn't really a medical thing, it's directional. It's a navigational thing. That's some cool echo you got going on, Cave. Alright, we got our light source matches. Project Jaka Sanalama Sadolia. Client Triple Crown Mining Company. Draftsman Anastasi Trianon. Engineer Jonathan Weber. Date March 1937. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna turn my lights on because I'm getting creeped out already and the scary stuff hasn't even started. The anticipation is building. Alright, I feel safer already. Let's get some light in here. Really set the mood. Tried to give myself a helmet. Alex and Richard, October 36. Thought you should have this. It captures you both so well.
But I can't. I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us, and I'll take care of you. Come here.
This game does a lot of showing and not telling, and once in a while it'll show you. Once in a while the scary stuff is right in your face, but oftentimes it's more or less an idea. How am I trying to put this? You're seeing things that have already happened sometimes
My
that
darling Amanda,
are scary.
by now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help. Everyone's putting a brave face on it. But no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear. If it is, I'm sorry, my love. I suppose it's my fault for wanting a big adventure. I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister. Now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye. I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart we'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
The voice acting in this game is also quite good, in my opinion. Pass number 9, employee name Yasmin Chabani. Sterling Shipping Company, identification card, date 12th of January 1937. Countersigned Sterling.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter?
Yes.
My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris?
Yes.
Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell. Sorry, Hank.
Hey, look. I found my companion for the game. Yo, is that a toy car? Hell yeah. Okay, I didn't think it would break that easily.
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed while the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
Why couldn't you wait? I'll find you. I promise.
Some kind of creature, you say?
Oh no!
And already we've got a casualty. Something tells me it was not. We've got 2 casualties, actually. One buried, one not.
Cold. Oh shit.
Okay.
Ava. You are Ava. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, she definitely OD'd, because there's like vom and like 3 bottles of laudanum. At least.
Salim, I'm sorry. Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you, this is not Salim's fault. I am of sound mind. Eva Ritter.
Okay, so we got a suicide and a death.
I know him.
Lucas, I think.
I'm sorry, Lucas. Wow, that was real bright. I was expecting that to be a little brighter. So your character is afraid of the dark, by the way, so you want to avoid being in the dark for too long.
Salim?
Okay, I guess we're going down this cool, creepy corridor.
A note, I think.
He said he'd leave a trail.
I went to see Monsieur Esperandio at the market, but he has no more work until next week. I know that Tazi has savings, and I know that something will come, but it is hard. It is not just two of us now. I want to know that I'm keeping them safe.
This is from Salim's old diary.
Alright, I hope everybody's ready.
I'm not sure this is the best idea.
That was my last match.
If only I had a lantern or something.
Yeah, a lantern would be great. There we go. Okay.
Oh, thank God. He was hurt. He can't have gone far.
She's sleeping now. Maybe dreaming, curling and uncurling tiny fingers. I sit here, looking at her, and I still can't believe this. How can I deserve it? Any of it?
Sorry, I was just drinking some soda.
God, Salim.
Also, witnessing unsettling events will freak your character out as well. There's lots of ways for your character to get scared in this game.
It reminds me of somewhere else. It feels a bit like the shrine at Douvres, back home.
Yo, treasure chest. Holy Mother, hear my plea. But it makes you feel nice and safe that you can barricade the door. Yeah. Cue the Doom soundtrack. Alright, time to walk over this board.
Careful.
Okay, that happened. That actually, there was no incident. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting the board to fall.
My eyes. No. What's wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? This isn't where How did I get here?
Did you guys see the thing?
What did I do? The pain. It's gone now, completely.
That was our first glimpse of whatever is living in these caves.
What is this stuff? This thing on my wrist, it feels alive. Is it mine? I don't remember.
Also, we have this suspicious amulet that it has been on our wrist since we woke up on the plane. Interesting.
Hey, how are you doing?
Christ's name. How could I leave him? I know it makes sense, everything he said, but it's such stupid fucking self-sacrificing bullshit.
Listen, I know Salim, and I know you. I know what you're capable of. He'll make it, and you'll get back to him even if all hell stands in your way.
I'm so fucking scared, Hank.
I know.
So yeah, personally, I love the atmosphere of this game, especially with what's going on right now. I'm trying not to say too much because I have played this before, though I don't remember everything that happens.
Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now, lullaby. Papa's here, so don't you cry.
Sleep well, Alice.
But yeah, I think,
Someone's been here. Hello? Anyone?
I think you guys will find what's about to happen pretty neat. And I'll leave it at that. You know, the caves might be dark and creepy, but at least our skin's not boiling.
What are these places? This is so strange.
almost looks like alien plants.
I was able to meet them in the park this afternoon after talking to the factory manager at Dinar. A proud moment. Alice has learned to count to 3 with her blocks.
I'm not.
She did. She did. She showed me. There, in the park.
I'm not laughing at the note. I'm laughing at where's Ridley? You know, I was kind of surprised, but Ridley did not make an appearance in Metroid Dread. I mean, I understand like he's had plenty of chances to appear in every Metroid game aside from this one, but yeah, I was a little surprised they didn't bring him back.
Shit!
Ouch. That's not what they meant when they said have a nice fall. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go slip through this crack over here, because I don't have any matches.
Where in the name of God? Look at this place. It can't be real.
It's like looking at Cthulhu. Looking at that inspires madness. Cool noises. I appreciate that. I definitely feel safe. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna move one of these and there's gonna be a rock slide. I'm gonna die and the whole game's... and the whole game's gonna end. I did not remember that happening. I really was just making a joke there. The timing was perfect, though. I mean, yes, I have played the game before, but it's been over a year. And I only remember, like, stuff towards the end. Believe it or not.
My bracelet. It's glowing again.
I like this big statue over here. Nothing progresses. Time does not change things. Light does not move across the sky, nor does it grow dimmer or brighter. And yet time must pass. My mouth is dry, and I feel the pangs of hunger. Weyer's notes predicted instability of the flow of time around the junctions between worlds, where one step might carry one between years, but might preserve the body in its current state, or, indeed, where the body changed, but time did not pass for the world around. Is that what has happened? Is this whole world frozen in a moment after its destruction? How could I ever tell? And what would change if I knew the answer? I've given up on the attempt to find the portal. I have a notion that I could apply Weyer's predictions on the weakness of the fabric between worlds. If only I could map them in some form. So if I when I get emotes and we have the not a pussy emote, assuming it gets passes Twitch's inspection, I feel like that would only be used to bully me into playing on hard or belittle me for playing poorly. Not that I care, but I feel like that emote would be used against me. I am defeated. There is no way back. There is nowhere to go. I have searched for a portal, but there is none. I have triangulated the weakest points with Levi's calculations, but I cannot tear a rift, for I do not have a traveler's amulet. I did not heed Brennenberg's warning, yet what choice did I have? The shadow sensed the orb. I had to risk it all and step through the portal. There is no water, and no other means of sustenance. I will not live long. If you, reader, traveler, from whatever world you come, if you comprehend, and if you know enough to speak those of the human world called Earth, let them know this. I was the first to solve the mysteries of the gate builders. I was the first human to breach the boundaries between worlds. I, Professor Thurston Aloysius Herbert of Cambridge, England, was the first. God forgive me. Yes, and yeah, that's what that emote represents. There are shadows of the dead in the ruins. Those who live here were human, or near it. So perhaps this was Zerzura after all, or Eden, or some other stronghold of humanity. But whatever this place once was, it is shattered. These must have been the gate builders. But what horror could cause such destruction? Surely even the shadow cannot destroy a whole world. There is no sign of a portal. Even if I were to find one, the orb was lost to the shadow, and I do not have another. There is something else here, stirring in the fog. I see bright lights as it hunts, and hear its cries. I do not think it is alive. I like the notes that I get to read. I mean, I like the voice acting, but it's nice to get to do some dramatic reading. I must explore, for I must find a way to return. But stepping into the fog is like stepping into deep water. I am lost in a sea of whispering confusion. I need something to shut them out. Are they the dead of this place, or only my own paranoia? My strategy now is to focus myself, clear my thoughts, step in and survey as swiftly as I may, then return. It will be slow, but I fear it is my only chance. So this guy was trying to like map his way around. Didn't really work out for him. Amen Tessemt, 4 days south of Insula.
I suppose you are Professor Herbert. God damn it. I wouldn't be trapped. Not like this. There must be a way back.
I like how Professor Herbert's mustache survived. I mean, I guess he's not a skeleton yet, so he's not fully decomposed. You know, I've been using the username AdamJ22 since I was like 8. And I don't know why I picked the number 22. It just flowed well, I guess. Yeah, his monocle has stayed on his eye. Very funny. I'm not 13 years old, I promise. The Tuareg call her the woman of the tents, or the mother of us all. A local tribe related to the Tuareg, the Kelhanan, call her the Great Queen. In legend, she is Tin Hinan, a Berber princess. I too have asthma. Who found a source of blood in the desert and founded a Tuareg tribe. The mound itself is named for her, and indeed her body may lie within it, in the ruins just beneath the surface, but there is more, much more to this structure. It is clear that the deeper ruins are Roman, as Weyer predicted, and there we may find a Mithraeum, set by the Romans to protect the gateway we seek. Once within, what wonders will we see? So this world we're in right now has been, in this game's story, known about for a very long time. I have no idea. Tuareg might be a car. I don't know much about vehicles. Cars and I don't get along. I try to avoid them.
How the hell am I going to find anything in this?
I get extremely severely motion sick. I try to keep my feet on the ground.
The bracelet.
Yeah, I try to stay grounded. I walk everywhere I go if I can help it. Alright, the compass thing is leading me somewhere. I got grounded all the time when I was a kid. Hey, I have lived alone for 3 years now. No one to ground me but myself anymore. It is working. Levi's calculations applied to the measurements clearly show a variance, as if there are great centers of attraction which draw all towards them. These must be the weak points that Weyer spoke of. I've identified 2 good candidates and 1 excellent. But I have no means to proceed. The Traveler's Amulet, according to Weyer, should focus these energies and provoke the weak points to tear open, forming a rift between this world and another. But I have no amulet. But remember his treatise, treatise, rifts can form without an amulet, but that is down to the alignment of the spheres and their stars. I cannot move the stars. I will find some way. I must. Treatise.
Oh, thank God. This looks promising.
Man, don't you love it when the tutorial's like, hey, press this button to hide and don't get noticed? Noticed by what? Oh, you know. The thing. Just don't get noticed. Don't look at the guy. It's a dead guy. It's making my character uncomfortable.
Crap.
Or dead guys. I see dead people.
Are they looking for something?
I hear cool noises. The only thing I remember from Teen Wolf, yeah, the movie, is, like, go get your dick sucked in a vacuum, or something like that. I swear that's a line in the movie.
All dead.
I'm pretty sure that, and because it was my freshman year of high school, and I was taking World Civ, and we had a day where, I don't remember why, it was near the end of the semester, so the teacher was just kind of taking a day off to, like, grade papers, I guess. And he's like, we're gonna watch you guys are gonna watch a movie. And he opens up Netflix, and he's just like, how about Teen Wolf? And that was my exposure to Teen Wolf. And the classic line, go get your dick sucked by a vacuum, or in a vacuum, or something akin to that. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, no, it had nothing to do with our studies. He just put a movie on for us to watch because we were having well, it was near the end of the semester. We were done with most of our work, I guess. I don't know. We watched this one show. Like, sometimes we did watch stuff that related. Like, we watched the movie 300. When we were learning about the Spartans. So I guess that was, you know, fitting. We watched this TV show once about these people that, like, traveled to different parts of the world, and I think we watched an episode on Rome, and they, like, ate, like, animal testicles. So there was that. That was a weird class that I took freshman year. I'm pretty sure the teacher smoked weed, like, regularly. Like, when he didn't have anyone in his classroom, I'm pretty sure he was, like, smoking the wacky tobacco because his eyes were always, like, bloodshot and watery. And he was always very chill.
Holy Mother of God. What could do this?
Look, it's an engine off our plane.
How can this be here?
Because if you remember, when the plane was crashing, we actually passed through this world very briefly. I got written up in that class once for making a "that's what she said" joke.
By the window. I should get cold.
It's not cold. This is normal for Paris.
All right, I'll get cold.
Paris. Now we're back in our home. I got the monkey. Yo, why are we drawing naked men? You know, I don't even really remember.
Oh, can I see?
It's not finished.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Get out of here!
So I'll tell you what the joke was, because I'm not ashamed of past me. One of my fellow students, we'll say his name was Bogan. That wasn't really his name, but we'll just go with that. Was complaining about something we had to do, or something he had to do. And the teacher says, Bogan, you just have to push through. And I overheard that, even though I wasn't really paying attention.
I have to...
And I chime in from the back of the classroom very loudly. That's what she said. And that was the one and only time I got written up in high school.
I don't care about the paperwork. This is as official as I need it to be. I love you, Salim. Put the damn ring on.
Oh, my heart. I will put the damn ring on. And you will wear mine.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that I might have said that I'd never got caught saying. But, yeah, out of things that I said out loud that teachers heard, that was the worst of it.
Only one down. You can do this.
Yeah, maybe. And what do I get if I win?
Apparently Salim used to play basketball. This basketball doesn't bounce anymore, though.
Salim?
I accidentally opened the door. Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll.
Salim?
I'm here.
No! Alice? No, no, no! Alice! Alice!
Baby.
Where? Alice? Salim? No. It felt so real.
Well, we're back in...
Something's different.
We're back
I
in,
feel like I don't fit my body.
like, the real world.
What the hell? I'm heavy. My gut feels like... Oh, God.
Yeah, you know, there's something about games that came out last year and the year before and babies. Like Death Stranding. I didn't like that. I forgot about the random, like, pop-ups that happen sometime. I mean, I'd call them jump scares, but they only happen when you spend too much time in the dark. Okay, I lit that stuff hoping there might be items over- oh, there is. It matches. Nice.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. Professor Herbert called them rifts. Holes between worlds.
Not going that way. We are gonna have to stop soon here. I'm gonna try getting through this cave part. But yeah, I have to get up at 4 a.m. again tomorrow, which means it's almost time for me to start getting ready for bed. Hey, I wonder if we're gonna fall again. Yo, a ladder. So I know the game has a bit of a slow start, but what do you guys think so far? Interesting? Intrigued at all? Yeah, I don't... Man, I wonder if this game has bolt cutters. Again, I don't remember every little thing, but I kind of have a vague feeling it's going to. This whole beginning part is very slow. It gets much more interesting, in my opinion, after what we'll call, like, the end of Chapter 1.
What's that done there? He was here. He was...
We said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tattered.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant. I remember. Oh, shit. Shit, I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim.
Oh yeah, I'm pregnant.
I remember telling him in Paris.
We've done an awful lot of falling.
We nearly didn't come because I am going to have another child. Christ. Salim, where did you go?
Baby on board.
Salim? No, 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 no. Oh no, please. No, no, no. Salim. No, please, my love. I'm here. I'm here now. Please stay. Stay for me, please. My heart. You're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? We're supposed to find you.
So the first time I played this, I didn't realize you could take his ring. As a memento. I was more intrigued by the lantern.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tazi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You carry something so precious. Live for us, Tazi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
Yeah, so that's the end of searching for Salim. Also, I shouldn't have to point out that we're in the middle of Africa with a baby.
What? I can't stay here. I'm so sorry, my love. I'll do everything I can to keep her safe.
Isn't the lantern knives compared to matches?
Fuck this, I can't do this. Not without you. Not without you. Why did you have to go? No. 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 Don't be so fucking selfish. It's not just about you anymore. Live. Live for the child. Come on. There's got to be something you can do.
Yeah, language. I didn't even think to say it this time. Also, all the oil in my lantern's gone.
What? Hello? Is someone there?
So, I can't use it anymore until we get more oil. But we just made our way outside, so I don't even need matches, thankfully.
I think that's her word for him.
Maca. Now the sun is setting. Mako.
God in heaven, Selim. Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me.
I can't believe I forgot this. But this isn't right, is it? I wasn't this far gone.
Live for the child, like he said. Find the others.
So yeah,
Both of us.
you can check on your baby, and there's a reason to, because your baby's heartbeat can calm you down when you're stressed.
I wasn't even 3 months. This feels more than 4. How?
Also, the baby can kick sometimes randomly, and monsters can hear that. It's a slight spoiler, I guess, but yeah, you can be hiding from a monster and all of a sudden your baby starts kicking and gives away your location. I mean, it's kind of a fun feature in my opinion. Look, a town. This town up ahead is where we'll save. Time to dampen my fall. When I played it the first time, I didn't read that tutorial fast enough, and I just walked off and took the fall, and I was like, man, I'm not doing very good with this whole not falling thing.
That building. Oh god, we were so close.
Yeah, we were so this close to Salim still being alive. Oh yeah, we have Maka. What is over here?
Mala, do you know her? The statue?
I'm from Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tin Hinan, the mother of the Tuareg? It's a strange style, though.
You guys ready to see some, like, 1930s porn? I'm kidding. Kind of. Obviously, I couldn't show that on stream, but there is... You'll see.
It's not the friendliest of places. Count your lucky stars, old chap. You could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something. Even if there's no one home.
Locals will have gathered the place. Bet you.
I do remember this because one of my friends was playing this game and I was like, hey, did you see the 1930s porn? That was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the pornography. Oh fuck, I forgot there's more. What does it say? Sergeant Fournier is a fornicator. The Legion is our papa. It smacks us when we're bad. Honor and enforced fidelity. By the way, whoever wrote this spoke English. Alright, what do we got in here? Matches. Matches and tits. Yeah, okay, that's actual... This is like actual real photos, by the way. Tin types. I guess you gotta keep yourself busy somehow in this little guard booth. I wonder if they got those photos for this game from, like, a historical society. Whoa, where'd the scorpion go? Ghost scorpion. Or it crawled up my pant leg. Well, yeah, they could have just Googled it, but I mean, like... You can't just Google images and automatically have the rights to them. We intend to use them for what they would have been used for when they were taken. A lot of useless junk in here. And there Hakim recounted the tale of the local tribe, the Kel Hanan. They were Tuareg that refused the call to Islam. For their own ancestor, Tin Hinan, a bringer of healing and fertility, walked the sand. And how should they disbelieve the evidence of their own eyes? There was fighting, as there always is in such matters, but the Kel Hanan were wealthy and made their peace through trade in salt and meat. Alright, boys, got ourselves a new shipment of porn. Okay, those stairs go nowhere. Alright. Back into the guard booth. This is like a whack shack. Don't mind if I do. What is this? Millet? Nice. Here's the crate of porn, probably.
Not far.
I mean, at least it was like tin type, like photographed porn. And not like, hand-drawn, like, stick figures. Someone got real desperate.
What in God's name? I've seen that thing before, I'm sure I have. Fuck. I wish I could remember.
Alright, oh, my shadow scared me for a second there. We're almost in town. Oh yeah, language. And I keep forgetting to say that tonight. I don't know why. I'm just I'm okay with language tonight, apparently. Or maybe it's because it's a lady with a French accent saying it, and it sounds kind of funny.
Malik, Leon, let's take a look ahead. Rest of you, hold tight here. Won't be long.
Tazi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
Wait, is this written in French and then written in English for me because I'm not a French speaker? Or was that guy, like, making a joke? Matches. I definitely want as many of those as I can carry.
Precious jewel, and look at you.
Okay, this is where we're going to save, but I want to show you something. No, it's much faster than the Skyrim loading screen, that's for sure.
We were here. I remember being scared.
I want to show you something that we're going to be interacting with next time we play this.
Crikey. Look at the size of this place.
I'm going to keep my eyes down till I get close to it. Hell yeah, a tank. I'm not going to do anything. I can't do anything with it right now, but eventually we'll be using this a little bit.
That's the doctor.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I can get inside of it. Oh yeah, there was a key in there. Hello, dude. Alright, hold on. There is a way I can unlock this. There we go. See if you can guess what we're going to use this tank for. Once we've got it operational. Alright, but this is a good spot to stop. It's 6:46, I gotta get ready for bed soon. We will play more of this soon. I hope I've piqued your interests. This is the part where the game gets really good, in my opinion. This is also the part where we can start dying. Just to give you something to look forward to. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming by. I had fun. I'm glad we finished Call of Cthulhu. That was pretty cool. That was a very fun game. And I hope Amnesia is interesting because I would like to stream. Well, I enjoy it very much. And I'll be back Monday with Xenogears. And then we will probably do more Final Fantasy VII either Tuesday around like 5 or Wednesday at some point. Either or. But at the moment, that's my plans. I will see you next time. Have a good night.